Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 6. How are you? Hope all of you are hale and hearty by the blessing of Almighty Allah. Welcome back to our online class NIFS Home School. This is Muhammad Abul Kalam, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Dear students of class 6, today I am going to conduct an agriculture studies class for the students of class 6. Let's see our today's topic. It is Chapter 3, Lesson 3 and 4, Reading plus Discussion. I am telling again, our today's topic is Chapter 3, Lesson 3 and 4, Reading plus Discussion. Dear students, in our previous class, that means lecture number 18, we learned and practiced Chapter 3, Lesson 1 and 2. And it was about the classification of soil. And today, we shall start from the properties of soil. In this connections, I request you to open your agriculture studies book, page number 32. Page number 32, which is, so look here, you will get properties of soil. Okay, let's start. Lesson 3, properties of soil. Soil properties influence crop productions. What kind of crops can be produced on which types of soil depends on its characteristics. Properties of all soils are divided into three classes, such as physical properties, chemical properties and biological properties. Number A, physical properties of soil. Physical properties of soil mean soil texture, structure, soil density, soil color, soil temperature, water holding capacity of soil, air movement in soil, etc. B number, chemical properties of soil. Chemical properties of soil mean acidity and alkalinity, quantity of available plant nutrients, salinity of soil, etc. See, biological properties of soil. Biological properties of soil mean type of microorganism, number of microorganism, function of microorganism, etc. Importance of soil properties in crop field. The importance of soil properties is unlimited for crop productions. Soil texture, soil structure, soil density, etc. of the physical properties of soil influence crop productions. The soil is classified into different categories according to differences of soil texture. Most of the crops grow well in loamy soil. Paddy grows well in a clay soil due to its high water holding capacity. Sandy soil grows groundnut, potato, watermelon, etc. Well, the arrangements of sand, silt and clay in a certain defined pattern is called soil texture. Now we will go to next page, page number 33. Granular and crumbly soil structure is more favorable to crop cultivation. Plate-like soil structure has high water holding capacity. Among the chemical properties, soil acidity, alkalinity and salinity are very important. Most of the crops do not like high acidity, alkalinity or salinity in the soil. That means neutral soil is more suitable for crop production or crop cultivation. This kind of soil contains higher amount of available nutrient for plants and higher acid activity of microorganisms. Biological properties of soil are the quantity, category and acidity of the activity of the living organisms and microorganisms like worm, fungus, bacteria, algae, etc. These organisms and microorganisms do much good in producing humus in the soil and making them available as nutrients of crops. Okay, next it is chapter lesson 4, it is irrigation. So look, the title is irrigation. Do you know which elements are maximum in a living body without which life cannot exist? What is called life of a living thing? The answer of all these questions is water. So where do living beings get water and where from? The plant is a living being and it gets water from irrigations or rainfall. When the water is comparatively more than the required amount, it needs to be removed and it is called drainage. Now we would discuss irrigation and drainage of water. Artificial supply of water in the field for crops plant growth in cost is called irrigation. Water is essential for the life of any living being and so it is necessary for crops. To give productions and for normal growth of crops, plants absorb water, soluble plant nutrients and the required amount of water contained in the soil. Due to drought, less rainfall, or because of other reasons, water is essential in the crop field. Irrigation is necessary for modern agricultural system. So look, two pictures. Number one, drought affected field crops. Another one is crop in normal field. Now we will go to next page to have the small portion of lesson 4. Sources of irrigation water. Irrigation water is mainly found from two sources. Number A, surface water. Another one is underground water. Sources of surface water are rivers, canal, ditches, haors, marshes, bowers, ponds, etc. This water is mainly stored from rainfall. So look, river, pond, rice, okay, then tube well, haor, etc. Different sources of irrigation water in rice field. Okay. On the other hand, irrigation is done by digging well or lifting underground water using shallow tube well. This water is called underground water. So dear students, with this we have finished our lesson 4, and lesson 5 and other lessons will be read or will be practiced on our live next class. So keep practicing at home. Please read lesson 3 and 4 at home to understand better. See you inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.